last time you was here, Keith, I don't think nothing was out here, but there's tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, peppers, green peppers, more tomatoes. This is called Melissa cabbage. That is called chamomile. You know, you make tea. You know, you can make your own sweet potatoes. So I went to Whole Foods, got some organic, just two sweet potatoes, a purple and I forgot the other color, but this one is growing like crazy. So once in about June, I'll take them out and then I'll throw them in a mound of dirt. And one of these slips will grow 5 potatoes. So this is going to be like too many potatoes, but can't never have too much. This one is growing a little bit slower. Not sure why, but that's the purple one. And I think the last time you came, the only thing I had that you could see were probably these garlics. But there's my red curry squash. I was telling you about the potatoes, the Yukon Gold potatoes. Those are finally growing crazy. Of course, they grow underground, but they leaf up top. There's your peppermint. This is my dill when I make pickles. This is what I use. I got some more squash over here. This squash is called black squash, black beauty or something like that. I got some more kale down in there. Melissa cabbage, I mean. And then I got eggplants, I got spinach, I got beetroot, got my snap peas. I think when you came over here, you didn't see any of this, but they weren't even growing yet. More Melissa cabbage, more red cabbage, purple cabbage. What else do we got over there? Dinosaur kale, we got collard greens. We got more potatoes. These are, I think, just regular potatoes. I'm not sure the brand. Anyway, let's see here. You got my snap peas growing up the trellis. I got wasabi, which is like a very expensive Japanese ingredient. I'm going to try to learn to grow those because if I can sell them and make money, I would definitely do that. There's artichokes. Artichokes. I'm just showing you this because you haven't been over here since everything is starting to sprout up. And it's the middle of May, and I've gotten all this growth started early. Let me see. I don't see any okra coming up yet. It should be. I'm not sure what's going on. I think okra loves the heat. There's some habanero peppers. There's some orange sweet peppers. There's some more beetroots. These onions are from last year. They just sprouted up on their own, and look how big that onion is. Look how big these onions are. That's crazy. They came back on their own. I was telling you that I'm also growing the fruit. The fruit trees finally came. So this is my blueberries. We usually grow them two or more so they can pollinate each other. I probably won't see fruit on these until next year. And then I'm also growing apple trees. I wasn't sure I told you about that. I think I did. But anyway, these are rootstocks. These are not the trees yet. Rootstocks. You grow those for a year. And then next year I'll have to graft the actual tree with the fruit that I'm going to put on there. So got 5 of those going up. They're dwarf trees, so they only grow 5 to 7 feet, so I can just get in there and pick them. I don't have to worry about climbing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's all my other vegetables. I got green peppers, beefsteak tomatoes. I also have what is called Cherokee purple tomatoes. I got, let's see here, cilantro. That's my cilantro growing. These are flowers, I guess, to keep the pest away. We also have parsley growing over here, tiny Tim cherry tomatoes. We also have black beans, yellow beans, callaloo, which is a West Indian like green. Those all growing up. We also have black Scotch kale. You know, I love my vegetables. Butternut squash is growing here. We got my shallots, which are onions. Looks like a tomato fell down here on this side. I'm not sure. I hope it's a tiny Tim. If it's a tiny Tim, I'll be excited. I also have over here pole green beans. I have cucumbers, 2 different variations. This is called the Suyong. This is called just the basic. It's actually called Moon Chop cucumber, whatever that is. And then I also have this is broccoli. I think it's broccoli. Ew, the birds are pooping in it. I see. Yuck. That's gonna be gross, but I'm gonna rinse that off. No big deal. Anywho's, got lavender over here. Got some flowers. And dill over here for pest control. And that same bed has the same lavender, dill. Yeah, lavender, dill, and something else as I grew over here. It's a white flower. They're all pest control. There's another rootstock. And then here's my watermelon. Here's my pumpkin. That pumpkin is kind of growing crazy. My celery. We got flavor burst peppers. This is my sugar baby watermelons. There's some cantaloupe over here. And I got, these are the crimson sweet watermelon right here. See, those are growing. And then you got more green beans and, God, little bugs on that flower. They're supposed to be pest control flowers, but the pests seem to be loving them. Anywho, so you haven't been over here since. I had to cover this up because I was having a problem with the vegetables growing. And one day I came out here and all the birds were down in there. So I guess they were just still in the seeds. So I just put this net over the top. Anywho, I just wanted to show you my progress. Oh, let's see here. Look at my carrots. They're growing crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. More beetroot. Some lettuce. Red Russian kale. This is lettuce, actually. Red Russian kale hasn't come up yet. Pulled some lettuce out of here. Got some spinach. Some more. This is Swiss chard. Just 2 rows of Swiss chard. This is spinach. And that looks good. Yeah, at 5, been out here eating it because they've been going crazy. Let's see, I got some more kale over here. It's a different variation of kale. But look at that pretty lettuce. It's called Merlot lettuce. And then we got pak choi. It's like a Japanese or a Chinese cabbage. And some more dinosaur kale. This has been growing crazy, so I've been having to eat a lot of this. And then this is all just like my American style cabbage. So I have different types of cabbage. That yad fa, not yad fa, but this pak choi is like cabbage. This just has different texture than ours. And then let's see what else I got over here. Got radish, more yad fa because I just love it so much. Bell peppers. Looks like I just planted these a couple of days ago. You can see those are growing already. Got some eggplants in here. Strawberries, I can't seem to get those to grow, but I've been trying them in different places. And then looky here, I have corn. Corn. Those are all corns. So I should harvest these by August. And if you look closely, I have sunflower. There's more seeds down in there. They'll sprout up eventually. The birds love those. They're supposed to be a pest control, but I seem to like them. So anyway, this is my progress since the last time you came over. I think everything was empty the last time you came over with the exception of the onions and the garlic. That just looks so good. Look at these. These are onions. They look good. Look really good. Anyway, I'll just share that with you. So you got to get over here at some point so I can start harvesting. But, you know, I know you wanted some of that okra. So okra probably won't be here till July. It says 55 days. So we're looking at probably July 15th for the okra. But I'm doing the damn thing.